someone special, just like you. Climb that mountain, reach the top. Slay them demons, shut them out. Don't hold back. Don't let them steal your dreams. Not for taking. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What if I be like you? Find my calling, just like you. Rolling dice, you gotta bet on you. Leave your own way, push on through. Don't hold back. Don't let them steal your dreams. Not for taking. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What if I be like you? Brave and strong man, just like you. Don't hold back. Don't let them steal your dreams. Not for taking. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the short notice on this stream. Usually I go live on Thursdays. I will be going live this Thursday as well, but I missed last week's stream and I had an announcement to make, a few announcements, and I wanted to catch up, to be honest. Like, I missed you guys. Even though it was just one stream I missed, but it was like, man, it's been so long since I've gone live. This song, I had to start the stream with this. Usually I start with my own song, but I had to start the stream with this because, as most of you know, our brother, Frank Terzo, his dad passed away a few days ago. And, I said this last night on Indie stream as well. Given the kind of person that Frank is, he's a great man, great artist, but he's an even better human being. I can only imagine what a great man Mr. Terzo was, and I'm sure he was proud, and he is proud of the kind of man Frank's become. And I just wanted to start the stream with this, because I'm very close with my parents. So something like this always hits me really hard. I think last year we were live when Frank dropped here and told us about his mom passing, and I immediately stopped everything and we played one of his songs that he was in the frame of mind of. So yeah, Frank, we love you, bro. I was happy that last night we had that conversation and that chat, and I was able to cheer you up. I'm still wondering if you sent that pic, bro. That was so Ozark. I can only keep up with the chat until I start talking. Then I fall behind. But shout out to all of you for showing up. Donna, Kim, I see you. Welcome. If I missed any, Wolf 7, my man, Wolf 7 is in the house. I have an announcement regarding Wolf 7 as well. Jack, Hunter, welcome. Thank you, Elena, for the tip. Thank you, Frank Terzo, bro. You didn't have to. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, brother. Indy is in the chat. Home base. Yeah, my thank you, Rebel Rocker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the dono. I've just been it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Falcro, my man, the Falcro. Shout out Falcro. Thank you for giving my song Crutches a spin on your stream, brother. I really appreciate it. Jade Star, welcome. I was the featured artist today on Jade Star's stream. How far I've come, right? How far I've come. Thank you, Jade. Thank you very much. Sip, my man. I thought you weren't gonna make it. Thank you, brother. Thank you for being able to join. I know you're all the way in the Netherlands, so Queen of Waffles is in Denmark. So thank you to my European friends for pulling up. Yeah, so I basically wanted to do the stream because of a few reasons. One, obviously, I missed last Thursday's stream. I wanted to catch up, and I have some announcements. I want to shoot some shit with you guys. I want to catch up, which I don't get a chance to do in my regular stream because we have a lot of music to get through. And this week's stream, there's already like Fire Drop by Tony Howie. Mr. Smith just dropped the song today, so I already have so many more songs that were added onto that list. So I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them on Thursday, but I'll try my best. Tonight's going to be a bit of a different stream. One of the other reasons I wanted to do this stream is because in the future, going forward, this is not going to be every week, by the way, guys, because it's very hard for me to find the time to go live. Just that one day, but twice a week is pushing it. But I will be doing these every now and then, maybe every other week. So, and I'll keep it for special occasions. So, on the 22nd, I still haven't scheduled it yet. I'm gonna schedule it. I actually haven't even scheduled my Thursday one. This one even I scheduled last night, I think, after midnight. So, yes. So next, on the 22nd, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be doing a live interview and an album reveal. Not my album, Wolf 7 Music's album. And this is gonna be my first interview where I'm interviewing someone. Don't expect me to be as good as Jade at interviewing, please. Jade is a pro at that. We're just gonna shoot shit, talk about the journey that Wolf 7 has been on. And we're gonna listen to some of his songs from his upcoming album. So and Wolf 7, for those of you who don't remember, Wolf 7 is a beast. of a musician. Great guy. Him and I did a test run a few days ago on the weekend just to see if everything was working fine. There still are some things which we can't, fix. But it's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna have a really great time because Wolf is a legendary guitarist. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, it's just a few more people. Lily Pilly is the Bangaroos, my brother. How's it going? Mr. Smith, the icon, welcome. Okay, trying to assess. Don't go too hard on yourself. We all start somewhere. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the streams. To be honest, tonight I needed this one. Wallflower, welcome. I've really been missing going live. Even though I just missed 1 week, but it was hard. and yes. Okay, so I want to give a huge shout out to Mercy. I don't know if she's here right now. Mercy did send me a gift on my PO box, which I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know where the camera is. Let's see. So they broke it in shipping. Like somehow they cracked it from here. I'm just gonna super glue this, like from here. But this is the gift she sent, and beautiful. I really am grateful. Thank you so much, Mercy, for sending that. Okay, so holy smokes, a lot of people here. Joey's here. Viv Sparrow. Oh my God, Viv Sparrow. Man, what a singer, man. What a singer. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna spin Viv on the Thursday night stream as well. Wolf7, brother, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So, elephant in the room. Crutches. I know a lot of you messaged me later about how powerful it was for you guys, and as much as I don't want to make people feel sad, if my song connects with someone, if they feel it, it's, I think my job is done, right, as a musician. Yeah, and shout out to everyone who played it on their stream. Shout out to everyone who reacted to it. Dashi and Dad, that singer reactions, Nick, Highly Combustible reacts, Lock Wolf, Jackson Pierce, everyone. Thank you very much for reacting to that song and for the very kind words. It is a powerful one. Sailor was in tears. Just after the song dropped and we were talking, and it's just, yeah, thank you, Snooks. Ozark, yes, now the chat is definitely flying. Now there's no way I can keep up. So what I do is usually, once the chat is uploaded on my channel, like over the next week, like I try and catch up to see if I missed anything. Okay. So I want to tell you guys what my last 2 weeks have been like. Just to give you an idea of where I've been. J613, welcome. Thank you for being here. I wasn't lazying around or anything. I was trying to get my album and everything. As you guys know, I've been working on that. The album is ready. Here's my copy as well, by the way. I'll show you guys. So the album is ready. The problem is getting it to you guys. That is the big problem right now. Because for the last 2 weeks, what I was going through was basically dealing with PayPal, getting my business account set up, and after everything that was done, which was a painful process. Once I got everything done, I asked Elena to volunteer to buy a copy so that I can see if everything goes smoothly. From the ordering till the delivery. And lo and behold, obviously, because, you know, that is my luck. Not only, okay, so what happened is, so this is a funny story. You have to hear it. Okay, I have to welcome a few people. Sip, thank you, brothers. Thank you. Michael Ash, Bond 75, here for the roller coaster. Tonight's not going to be that much of a roller coaster, Bond. And this is a different kind of stream tonight than my usual Thursday ones. But hope you enjoy it. I do have some announcements to make, so that's what we're going through right now. So anyhow, what happened is Elena orders the album through their website. So there's this website. I'm not going to take their name because I don't want to shit on anyone, but they have been amazing for the last few years. Not few, actually, many years. They print CDs. They ship them out. Elena, no, don't order again from them. I'll tell you. I'm coming to that. Hey Clay, how's it going, bro? So what happened is Elena places the order, and this company has been in business for a while, printing CDs. We just give them our cover art, we give them our songs. They do the printing and everything, and they do the delivery as well, the shipping and everything. So, and once somebody buys it, the money is supposed to come to the artist's PayPal. Now, because this was a new PayPal account, this was probably the first transaction on that account. Elena buys it, and I immediately obviously get the money, and then I have to fund my account on that website so that they can get the production and everything ready. So that part was already done. Hey Lynn, welcome, been a while. So that part was done. I already deposited like $50 or something in there, just so that in case once the orders keep coming in, they start doing the CDs and everything. And all of a sudden I get an email from PayPal that, oh, your these funds were received, but they're on hold. Thank you, Bon. So they said, PayPal says the funds are on hold until you prove to us that this is a legit sale, that you are going to ship out the item, show us your shipping slips and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not shipping it myself. But anyhow, this is what I was dealing with on Thursday. Yes, this is what I was dealing with on Thursday. That's why I didn't even go live, because I was so tired. Unspecified podcast, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Ganji, so that's what they did, right? So they put that on hold, which is fine. But then I had to upload basically screenshots from that website, because I'm not shipping anything myself. So I had to upload screenshots from that website onto PayPal, PayPal's website, in my account. And I kept getting error messages because the file size was, it's really finicky when it comes to that shit. So I was losing my mind. But anyhow, I did that. I gave them the information that, okay, this is the order. I gave them an explanation that I use this third-party provider and they do this and that. I told them everything. And in my mind, I was like, you know what? This website, what they do is this company, you place the order and within 48 hours, they print the CD and everything and they send it out. They ship it out within two max 3 days. And in this case, my luck. So I was like, okay, and in 2 days it's going to be out, and then I'm going to have proof that it's shipped and everything with the tracking number, so I'll just send it to these guys and that's it. So anyhow, I submit that information, and PayPal at that moment says, oh, we need 3 business days to review what you sent us. And this was around 6:30 on Thursday. I go live at 9 o'clock, right? So by then I was so exhausted dealing with all this shit. That's why I was like, guys, I can't go live. Like I physically, mentally, I couldn't do it. So then what happens? Funny thing, tragically funny. The next morning I wake up and I go to the website to see if they've actually printed the CD and if they've shipped it. And the website isn't working. It's not working. It's not going anywhere. Like the domain is failing. I'm like, what the fuck? And this company's been in business since I think 2005 or something. So it's not like a new company, and like they've been doing this for a while. Their only issue is their customer service sucks. Like they don't get back to you. So I think I messaged like a few people because I was panicking, right? I was like, man, what the fuck is happening to me, right? The website isn't working. What if someone from PayPal who's trying to verify my new PayPal business account basically gets all the information I sent, and that person says, okay, you know what? Sounds like a good explanation. I'll go to this website and see, what they're about. And he's trying to open that website and the website isn't opening. Of course, he's going to think I'm a scam or something. So I was like, man, I just can't win. I just can't win with this shit. Lori's Mishmash. My favorite Mishmasher, welcome. So anyhow, it took him I think the website was down for 24 hours. 24 hours or something. And those 24 hours, I can't begin to explain to you. Like Elena, she had to hear me vent. She was like, listen, calm down. It's fine. Calm down. But I was like, what the fuck is going on? Anyhow, the website starts working a day later. So I'm like, okay, finally. And then guess what happens? So that order is still stuck in queue. It's been 5 days. 5 days it's stuck in queue. And, usually that thing changes from in queue to printed in 1 day. So now it's stuck. I've emailed these guys. I haven't heard anything back. So Elena what we'll have to do is, because I placed another order with them for myself, because I have to send out some signed copies as well later. That is another thing I'm dealing with, by the way, which, so we'll probably have to cancel that, Elena. I found another website that does it. Their customer service seems to be great because they have already, replied to like 3 of my emails in a day. So I'm like, all right, you know what? At least there's a ray of hope. Queen Survivor, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It'll work out, brother. It can be rough and very tedious. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. But you know what? There were so many moments where I was like, why the fuck is this happening to me, right? Why the fuck is this happening? Like this, you can't even make this shit up. But then I knew the answer. And a few people gave me a pep talk. I have some great people on Team 15th. They gave me a pep talk, and it's because it's going to be worth it. That's the answer. That's why I'm going through it, because at the end of it, it's going to be worth it. Even though, they say like now I'm more that I think about it, don't mix art with, don't try and make a living out of it. Then it just takes the fun out of it. That's how I was feeling for 2 weeks, honestly. For 2 weeks, I was feeling like, man, what the fuck did I do, right? Like, why did I get into this shit? Not just the CD, everything as a whole, like getting monetized and everything. But, it's going to be worth it. One day it's going to be worth it, I know. Yeah, so that is where I was for 2 weeks. Like, and I'm sorry if I was MIA for a bit. Those who know me. They know that I don't go MIA for no reason. I usually have a very good reason for it. And I actually had to work on a song because Crutches, as most of you have been saying, calling me a tease and everything. Crutches was set, the premiere was set like a month ago, right? So that means I had the song finished and everything like about a month ago. So this last 6 weeks or 5 weeks, I have been trying to start working on a new song with that singer Reactions guy. He has a beautiful voice. That is next on my agenda. And I have the DAW open all the time, and I'm like, man, fuck this. Like I can't stop thinking about this other shit. So I'm like, man, like I can't get into the music, frame of mind. Now moving on to the positives and the big announcement. And by the way, I will be playing a bit of live guitar tonight, because a few people did request that. JDC said, when you get a bunch of CDs, email me and I'll lead transfer and send the Canadian address. Right, brother? Thank you, will do. Yeah, so the signed copies is something that's going to take a bit longer, because there's 2 options. One, I find a local company here that prints the CDs, and then I can just go pick it up. I save the money on shipping. And then I sign them, and then I send them out to you. The problem with that is finding one that is going to make me CDs on anything less than like an order of 100. They want like at least 100. I don't think I'm even going to sell a total of 100. So 100 signed copies is a bit too much unless, you know, I just buy them and I just start handing them out on the street. But let's see. Signed copies might take a bit longer because obviously they're going to come to me first, then I have to sign them, then I have to ship them out. But I'm trying my best. Okay. So let's go. I did do one thing, which is why I wanted to do this live stream and make this announcement. I might not have the CD ready for you guys yet, but I did go ahead and do this. So this is my merch store. These prices are Canadian dollars. I will share the link here as well. Here you go. I'm gonna pin that link. I did post a picture recently on my IG and my YouTube, and it got like tons of likes and comments, and looking forward to this. Well, here it is. I didn't add like too many things. There were too many options. I was like, man, like nobody's gonna wear 15 band slippers. What the fuck? So I just stuck to the usual ones. Cap, black mug, black. There was one with a white handle. I was like, nah, all black. And then my favorite mishmasher once mentioned tank tops. So I was like, okay, I will put that. I will leave that option. There's a hoodie. There's a women's classic tee and a men's t-shirt. I threw in this bomber jacket. I like bomber jackets myself. I might buy it myself. But that is the most expensive item there. But yes, the link is there. The link is pinned in the chat. So Lori's saying we might 15 band slippers. For those of you who know, this wasn't my first choice, Teespring. I wanted to do it with somebody independent, because it's not going to cost you guys an arm and leg to buy it. But I think the scale of how I want it to be set was kind of challenging. So that's why I went with this. And shout out to Queen Bee, because Queen Bee has already ordered two items. So shout out to Queen Bee. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. And guys, please, nobody has to give me an explanation that I'm short on cash right now, or I'll buy it when I have, like, there is no freaking obligation at all. I'm not gonna be sitting here asking you, so did you buy my merch? I'm not going to do that. Trust me. So this is because a lot of people were asking me for this for a while. So I said, you know what? I'll leave that option out there. If somebody wants to buy it, sure. If nobody wants to buy it, it's fine as well. But yes, I'm going to leave that here. And I want a pillowcase. Oh my God, Lord. Okay, I'll have to think of other items. All right, what else? Oh yes, the signed copy is gonna have a sticker in it as well, a 15 band sticker. Frank Terzo got me a hoodie, brother. Thank you so much. Wow, you're quick on that stuff, Frank. Man, you guys are amazing. So the signed copy, I wanted to add something else. Wolf is saying I want the glasses on your. I'll have to get custom 15 band glasses. Yo, that's not a bad idea, Wolf. My man, you might have given me an idea. Oh man, you guys are funny. What was I gonna say? Yes. So this looks too big. It's not gonna be that big, but there's going to be a 15 band sticker included with the signed copy as well. The signed copy is going to be like, the normal copy is $15. And the signed one is going to be $20. I'm still going to make the same amount that I'm making with the normal one. Just because there's additional costs with it. So, yeah. Okay, Lily please wants a guitar pick. I'll have your favorite guitar signed. Thanks. Oh my God, not the PRS, Bond, not the PRS. I do have a Strat that I don't play. Many vibes. Welcome, welcome. Sticker or magnet? Trinidad's man, my man is so demanding, bro. Okay, I'll get a magnet for you, bro. Magnets are like I think magnets. There was some issue with I don't know what it was, but I can. And the beanie too. Yes, Michael. I was gonna add a beanie that day. The images weren't loading. I'm gonna add that tonight. Like it takes like a second literally to add that design and get the beanie there. But yes, I see no signed guitar anti. Easy enough to make a magnet out of a sticker. Yeah, Puukie, let's see. I might get an actual magnet as well. I want a 15-band shoehorn. You guys are so fucking funny. The Hard Rock Hotel is gonna have to buy your guitar, bro. No, not Hard Rock. Maybe the Soft Rock Hotel. So yeah, I finally this is what I was really happy about. Puukie. Shout out to Puukie and shout out to Sip, by the way. These two volunteered to buy the album when I was setting it up initially, just to see everything. And Puukie got the first copy of my album, even before I did. So the first ever 15-band album, the first ever copy, Puukie is the one who got it. But I finally got mine, and looks and sounds very good. Like, you know, I honestly feel that if this company had not done this, where it screwed up this order and the website going down and everything, I was like, man, this is I was gonna promote the heck out of these guys, because there's so many artists that come to my streams, and you know, I know so many artists. A lot of them might in the future want to make a CD, so I would have pushed these guys so much, but they fucked it up. Sip is saying a 15-band cowbell would be on. Snooks is saying, do you have a twin brother? No, I don't, Stoof. No, I don't, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I'm the only one. I'm just one of a kind. I need a 15-man throw. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add like all the products and then buy whatever you want. Because it doesn't cost me anything to add that product. I'll do that. Okay. Alright. Shout out to Queen Bee as well for saying something when I was going through a bit of a rough patch mentally over the last few weeks. I have been going through something. Queen Bee just said, we don't break, we bend. And that, I have that on my sticky note right here. That's my slogan, honestly. Like, I love it. We don't break, we bend. Because I was at a point where I was like, man, like, this is too much, man. I'm going to break, you know? Just, you know, with everything going on work-wise and, you know, family life, and then the kids, you know, just always, you know, they you know, I love them, but they drain me out completely, right? And then the music world, and then it's not just making the music, it's like YouTube and everything. It's so much. And then there's assholes on YouTube as well, you know, you got to deal with them as well. Even though if you don't have to deal with them, they do, you know, it's like a rat. They kind of gnaw at you, and you're like, oh, get the fuck away from me. So, but yeah, I'm gonna play a bit. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go. Let me know if, yeah, once I start playing, just throw a 1 in the chat if everything sounds okay. There's gonna be a bit of a twist in this playing. I'm gonna play it like, you know, like I remember it. I haven't practiced. Today actually I played for like 12 minutes. I timed it because I was on my lunch break from work and I had only like 12 minutes left, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up the guitar. So let's go. Hands are... Let me just warm up a bit. Holy shit, that was bad. 1 second, let me give it another try. Okay. Yeah, this fucking chair, man. This chair's... I think it should be better now. A little bit warmed up. Oh man, okay. You know what, now what I'm gonna do? Because that is how the song's original solo is, right? I'm gonna try and improv a bit on the last part. And instead of starting... Instead of that, I'll probably start with something else. Let's give it a shot. I'll just improv. One thing though, the sound of the guitar and the backing track are fairly balanced, or is one of them like really louder than the other one? I think Trandras, you'll have to tell me because you probably have the best music system connected to the stream. So if you could tell me if any of these are louder or they're balanced. Don't go into too much depth, alright? I know we can go crazy with that. Let's see. I'll wait for Trandras to... It's okay? Alright. It's okay. Just okay. My man is so picky. Doesn't say sounds good. He's gonna be like, it's okay. Trandras. Alright. I'm gonna do it again. right? I think that was much better. I used to do this at one point. I used to improv or just play over my own backing tracks a little bit. But that was by then the final song wasn't played and, out there, because now it's very hard for me to not listen to the backing track and think of Forever. So always Forever just comes in my mind, so I inadvertently get into one of those riffs. I just gotta find I have a stool, but it's just like shifting from here to the stool because the armrests over here are a real pain in the ass. But we want more. Sip. Okay, fuck it. You know what? You guys took the time out of your day to come here. I'm gonna entertain you guys a little bit. Give me a second though. Alright. Let's move this out of the way so you guys can actually see me. 15 Ben, my guitar loves you and wants to live at your house. Unless it's a lefty, I don't want anything to do with it. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, I've forgotten this, so expect a lot of bum notes in the middle. I don't remember this song at all. Let's go. Worst case, I'll just play whatever. After this, I don't even remember after this. I think I think I remember. I don't know why my runs are not going. And now I'm warmed up. At 15, you should put yourself a big screen while we play. Whatever you say, Indy. Whatever you say. Where is my... There you go. Alright. This last one wasn't my song, by the way. This is part of the solo from On the Turning Away by Pink Floyd. Which, for those of you who know, I mentioned this once. I actually woke up one day. This is pre-COVID, pre-guitar and everything. I woke up and I had a dream where I was playing that song live with David Gilmour and Pink Floyd on stage. And I remember I woke up and I was like, man, like, why the fuck was that just a dream? And I remember coming downstairs. I think it was a Saturday or a Sunday because, yeah, there was no work. I came here and I spent like 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours. Just listening to that song. It's been Go Small Again, Ugly, You Ain't Gonna. This is for all of those people who think I'm some hot shit. Just, you know, you can see me. Nothing special here. What was I doing? Yeah, I was just jamming, right? Please tell me you guys recognize which song that is from. I really hope you guys recognize that one. Okay. Take a short break. Am I still live, by the way? I don't know, the chat just suddenly stopped. And my YouTube studio seems to be stopped right now. Alright, let me just put this bad boy back. Holy shit, you guys just freaked me out there. All of a sudden you guys are just quiet, like completely quiet. 1 second I see here and this chat is playing, and the next second everyone's just fucking quiet. I was like, what the fuck? Did I just get disconnected? Damn. Not cool, guys, not cool. Yes, that is Scars, Lady Campion, the winner. Alright, okay. Savage Cashew. Obviously, that was a piece from the legend. I don't even know that one. Okay. But wait a second. Savage Cashew? Like, really? Does that riff sound like that? The fuck? Did I inadvertently steal a riff from someone? Let me Google that. I don't know if you're joking or it's actually true. 1 sec. Winger Rep Beach. Holy shit, I never heard of him. We were all watching The Wizard of Oz stoned while you. Okay. Okay, no, it does not. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You know, there's a story why I freaked out there, Savage. Someone asked me once. Donna came saying, "I'm so lost." Sorry, Donna. Sorry. So Savage Cashew just said that. Oh, that's from this. You know that he thought what I was playing, which was from my song Scars. He mentioned a band's name and a song's name, so I kind of freaked out because as most of you who've followed my journey, you know, I play by ear. So maybe someday, you know, like I'm playing something which I heard somewhere like 5 years ago. So I'm always scared, right? What happened once is, Savage. This is why I freaked out. This one guy reached out to me for help. He said, "15, help me. I have an album dropping soon, and I need a guitar solo, and I already played the solo on guitar plugin on the keyboard, and if you can just play that would be awesome." So I told him, I said, "Bro, like I usually can't do that. I don't do it. That's why I don't do covers. I just like to I play by ear. I'm not very technically proficient, so I can't just play anything. So I have to play within my limits." But I said, okay, I'll catch the the vibe from what you played, and then I'll just do my own thing. Sorry, I just saw Cherokee Mammy say, "I didn't think your music could possibly sound any better. My new headphones took it to a whole new vibe." All right. Thank you, Cherokee Mammy. So anyhow, so this person sends me the song, the track, and says, and I was super busy at that time. Are those all your guitars? Guys, are you asking me questions or? Okay, no, Mr. Smith is talking to someone else, sorry. So I was really busy at that time. And then this guy reached out to me, and he had been after me for like a year, for at least a year. Marie, welcome. Nice to see you. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll help him out. So I said, okay, I'll do it. So I play a solo. I send it to him, and he makes like 10 corrections to it. Oh, could he do this? Could he instead of this, could he do this? I'm like, bro, like fuck, but okay, I'll do it. Because it was gonna be on his album. I didn't wanna, ruin his album, so to speak. I send him that song, I fix everything, I send it again, the solo and everything. And then he says, when he was happy, he was like, perfect. I'm like, all right, good. And then what happened is, he comes back to me and he says, man, oh yeah, so he doesn't promo it anywhere. A couple of months go by and I was like, man, like you were rushing me so bad, and all of a sudden, like there's nothing. He says, oh yeah, I'm gonna do something, and then he puts one small promo out on IG, which you can't even read the titles of his album, of the tracks, and I'm like, bro, like this is not how you promo. What the fuck? But anyhow, then he told me that my music teacher said that he really wanted to send, this album to a couple of big shots. My music teacher knows a lot of big shots in the music industry, and he wanted to send this album to these guys in hopes that they get it more exposure and everything. And unfortunately, he can't send it. I'm like, why is that? And he goes, well, because he says your guitar solo sounds a lot like Purple Rain. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, so initially I was at work. I remember in the office. Initially I was flattered, right? I was like, oh man, that's really nice. He compared me to Prince. And he says, I said, okay, but he means in a good way, right? Or is he saying I stole it? He's like, well, I heard it too, bro, and I can't unhear it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, I love the Purple Rain solo, but I know that it was nothing like it. I said, are you sure he means Purple Rain or November Rain or whatnot? And he says, no, Purple Rain. So I sent my solo to I don't know how many people and asked them that, does this sound like Purple Rain? Like the solo from Purple Rain? And he was like, everyone said, bro, this guy is like, his music teacher is just freaking crazy. Like there's no similarity between this and Purple Rain. But I kept telling him, and he kept pushing it. So at the end of it, I was like, you know what? Don't. Oh yeah. And then when he saw that I got pissed, he said, "No, 15, don't get pissed. You know, I'm still gonna include it in the album." I'm like, "No, bro, just take it out." You know. But he laughingly said, "You know what? I just hope Prince, you know, doesn't like we don't get. I just hope we don't get sued." At that point, I was like, man, like. I remember sending it to like 4 or 5. I sent it to Hetriani and a couple of other people. And Hetriani is a music teacher, like a guitar teacher. So Hetriani was like, bro, like this guy's nuts. Like, why the fuck are you even working with him? But anyhow, I basically told him, you know what? Send it to me. I'll use that solo in one of my own songs. And if Prince's estate wants to sue me, they can sue me. Anyhow, later on he included it and stuff. I didn't promo it. I didn't even announce it that I featured on this song because I was so pissed off. But I'll play the solo for you just so you get an idea that, you know, what it was. If I can find it. Okay, I'll find it. It's on YouTube. So when that happened, I was just like, man, because yeah. So the reason why I was pissed was, yes, and this is what brings me to back to the topic. I was scared the whole fucking day. I was actually freaking out and doubting myself. I was like, man, like, you know, I play by ear. What if I actually inadvertently did play something very similar to the Purple Rain solo? And I was doubting myself, and I was like getting, you know, like almost a panic attack. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, am I, you know, am I guilty of plagiarism? Like, have I done that? Like, unintentionally, but have I done it? But then once I spoke with everyone, and they were like, nah, bro, like, it doesn't sound anything like it. What the fuck? So that's why I freak out. When somebody says that, I freak out. But a lot of people tell me, you know, the Pink Floyd Gilmore influence and stuff, and I completely... that's a compliment. Gilmore is a huge influence on me. There's no fucking question about it. I proudly say that. If somebody says Pink Floyd vibes, I say yes, absolutely. Pink Floyd is number one for me. Haldrick, my man, welcome. Okay, I will play one song from the community just because it premiered today. And, you know, when a new, fresh, hot song drops, I really wanna play it. Even though I usually play stuff on my Thursday night stream, but this is like, I think it dropped like 3 hours ago, and it's by none other than The Icon. So I'm gonna play this from Mr. Smith, and then I'll catch up with the chat. Music helps me catch up with the chat. Let's go. This is The Icon. He did a Walking in My Shoes cover by Depeche Mode. Oof. Amazing.
I can tell by the things you put me through, the pain I've been subjected to, that the Lord himself would blush. The countless feasts laid at my feet, forbidden fruits for me to eat. But I think your pulse would start to rush. I'm not looking for absolution, forgiveness for the things I do. But before you come to any conclusion, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumbled in my footsteps. Keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my morality was frowned upon, decency let down upon. a scapegoat fate's made of me. But I promise now, by my death endures, my intentions couldn't have been clearer. My case is easy to see. I'm not asking for a clearer conscience, peace of mind after what I've been through. And before you talk of any repentance, try walking in my shoes. Try walking in my shoes. You stumble in my footsteps, keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, you stumble in my footsteps, keep the same appointments I kept. If you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my shoes, if you try walking in my shoes.
There it is. There's a link. There's a link. Oh, what? Sorry, I paused.
I think I've got an issue with my mouse.
This part is my favorite.
Issue with my mouse.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's listen to some music. There's another one that I had to play last week, but the stream got cancelled. Where the fuck is that playing? Oh my god. This song scares me. I don't know if you guys want to hear Crutches after this, but you know what? Let's fucking play Crutches after this as well. This is Mike and Dawn. Let's go. Let's listen to some music. We're here anyway.
You were ahead of me, had your hand on the pulse. I was holding back, looking for guaranteed results. You tried to show me why it was time to move on out. I was a bit confused, filled with a touch of doubt. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. I was in the crossfire of an emotional spill. Didn't know if I should fight back or let myself be killed. People were breathing out hate to marginalize me. Whatever good I did, I was now their enemy. Oh my, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. All right, now come on.
So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry.
To run, I was pale, chilled to the bone. It must have slipped my mind. God alone is my home. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry, my love. You were be. Oh my, I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. Sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Oh, I'm sorry it took so long.
Guys, I dropped the link. Please go show Mike and Dawn some love. And Dawn, all I can say is sorry it took so long to play this. Last week I couldn't go live. And I wasn't going to play a lot of music tonight anyway, but I did say that I'm going to play some. And, you know, Mr. Smith's dropped today. Yours dropped, I think, last week. Oh yeah, it dropped the same day as Crutches. Please go sub up Mike and Dawn. I mean, everything about this song is perfect. And Tone Like Santana, exactly. The guitarist is freaking amazing, man. Their guitarist is, holy shit. Tony DePaolo. Holy smokes, what a guitarist. And even what I always say, guys, production value, amazing. Professionally mixed, mastered, amazing. So sorry it took so long. Laurie, I think you'll have to sing for me. Roke, my man, I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Thank you for being here. Alright, Crutches, guys. I mean, I'm just saying. On OBS, because I stream on OBS, like the quality that you'll hear here, if you haven't heard it on my channel, I think it'll be good. This song, obviously I'm biased because it's my song, but I've heard it so many times during the mix and master and everything. It still gives me goosebumps because Sailor's story and her lyrics and everything. And when the solo hits, oof. Because it's like, you know, the problems won't go away. And how I made it is because it's like the whole world is, you know, the person stuck in that spot in their life where they're like addicted to something or dependent on something. And they think that we'll just, you know, have that fix and everything is going to be okay. But the world is actually, they think that they're in this, you know, magical world, but it's actually the whole world around them is like crumbling. It's like problems after problems. And this solo of mine, I don't think it's really the special, like I think I've have better solos than this. But Sailor had, so when Sailor sent me her vocals, I don't know if you guys noticed, like when I'm playing the solo, her voice, you can hear her voice in the background. She put some ad-libs there. And when she sent it to me, because she's so humble, right? She said, "Oh, 15, by the way, I was just in the vibe and I just kept like singing. So just feel free to take it out." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I'm not going to lose a second of Sailor's vocals anywhere. I'm going to use it." So then I had to restructure the solo a little bit to let her vocals shine in the back as well. And Sailor's the only one who I would allow to do that, you know, because usually when I'm soloing, I just want the guitar. I'm picky like that, but yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, this song, man. Fuck. It does something to me as well. If you guys have not listened to this on my channel, have not left a comment, have not hit like, I put the link there. Please do so. It helps me, helps the song reach out further. Tina, oh my god. Tina is in the house. Welcome, Tina. It's been a while. It's been quite a, yeah, it's been a few weeks. Actually, I wasn't live last week, so it's like I've seen all you guys after so long. But yeah, the link for this is here. Please, if you guys haven't already, hit the like on it, left a comment, checked it out on my channel, please do so. It's gonna help me. And yes, that last line, exactly, Indy. The beautiful part about this is the hook, as they call it, or the chorus, is the same, right? But the second time, she's only changed a few words, and it's completely changed the message. Because first it's like, would you do this? If, I could turn back time, would you do something else? And at the end, she's like, you'd never mean your words. And you've pushed everyone away. So it's just, she's a genius. Sailor is a genius. And her voice, the pain in it. And I was so happy that the video, how it turned out. Because I told you all, after Scars, I said the next one I'm going to work on is going to be even better. This image of, the girl wondering that if I could turn back time, but clearly she couldn't do anything. The house is on fire, everything is burning.
Would you choose something else, or darkness and suppression, soaking on the hand you're dealt? You'll never meet your.
Yeah, this is just like I think there are a few songs that I'm really proud of, and this one is one of them. Now follow it with Rise. My man, my man. All right, let's do it. This was me still, learning animations and stuff, so not as good, but there's a story in there. Yeah, this one still I had figured out how to make images through AI, but then I added all these animations. It was like the Phoenix Rising, right? That's kind of vibe I was going with. But yes, for those who are coming late, the big announcement today was my merch. It's up, it's running, and thank you to everyone who's already ordered something. And apparently I have to add a lot of things now, like a pillow cover, a throw, slippers. I don't even. I'm cooking bacon and eggs. Just don't ask me for a 15-band pan as well, Bon. If you guys want to hear any other song, let me know. What else? I did have to say something else. Oh yeah, my question is for Frank Terzo. Frank, bro. All I'm gonna ask is, did you send that pic? Not to me, but you know who. Pillowcase, yes. I'm gonna have to add that here, but the link is pinned in the chat. And yes, so I know StreamYard is the thing. Okay, this is another announcement. Yes. When my CD is up and running and you guys can buy it and there's no more issues, everything has been taken care of, I will do like a celebration stream. It's going to be on a Tuesday. And I'm going to have some people who are really close to me and who are okay with being, who are YouTubers. They're okay with being on camera, being on a panel. I'm going to bring them up on the panel with me. We're just going to have a party here. Soon. It's going to happen very soon. I'm going to give you guys enough of a heads up because Wolf and I did like a test run of how we're going to make this happen. So I had the option of either going on StreamYard or doing it using OBS. The problem with StreamYard is the music quality is, I don't like it. It really, it's like, takes away 70-80% of the quality of the song. So I want to do it on OBS. And because Wolf's album is what we're going to be playing songs. I want to do it on OBS. The problem with that is he can join me up on panel. He can be here with me. You guys can hear him. You guys can hear what I'm playing. He won't be able to hear what I'm playing on my computer. He'll hear me. He'll see me. But he won't be able to hear his own songs playing. So we're going to be a bit creative. I'm going to tell him, okay, Wolf, I'm playing this song, and tell us, the background on this song, anything you want to tell us. So that's how we're going to do it. But for the multiple people, I can't do that with OBS. So it's going to be on StreamYard. I've never used StreamYard. So that is going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. But let's see. Elena requested this. I'm going to play this while I catch up with the chat. This is called Impulse.
Oh
Lori, I gotta I gotta add the 15-bend keyboard to Teespring, eh? Puukie's favorite song. But Puukie has heard Soul. Now, if Soul doesn't beat Memories for you, I mean, that ending, come on. Come on, Puukie. Soul, by the way, guys, is the exclusive track. It's not going to be on YouTube for a long time. It's exclusive track for the album. So, and by the way, shout out to Unspecified Podcast. Please go sub them up as well. They have 7,800 subscribers, but, you know, we can take them up even further. Great bunch of people. I met them on Indies Live, and I mean, if you guys don't know or haven't familiarized yourself with Indies live stream, Indie is Independent Many United. She's in the chat. BRE, my man, how's it going, bro? Rainfield said heard some good music over here, so stopped in to see. That's our Eric Clapton. That's our very own Eric Clapton of the community. Rainfield, brother, welcome. So what was I saying? Okay, Soul is also awesome. So Puukie, okay. So Puukie, even if it hasn't beaten Memories, you would say it's at the same level, right? Anyway, I was giving a shout out to Indie, #Homebase. Indie has a great community, great people in that community, and Indie is a huge supporter of indie artists. Like, I'm so humbled. She even invites me over, you know, to join her on the panel, and she plays my music every time. And just, you know, mad respect and love for Indie. And through Indie, I met so many amazing people like Paintmaster Doug Midkiff Sr. He is he's something else, and him and I have had like a couple of video chats, and we're just actually on Thursday night when I canceled my stream because I was so frustrated and pissed with the whole day the way it went, but I needed to vent, so I just called Doug, and we just, you know, sat here. I vented. I mean, poor guy had to hear me vent for like an hour and a half. But I appreciate you, Doug, for that. All right. Indie is a beautiful soul indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. As are you, Queen Bee. As are you. And a lot of you over here. Puukie, like Puukie is my Pooksicle. Elena is the OG. I just call her OG. Not Elena G. She's OG. Queen of Waffles. So many people. Jorge, Many Vibes. Lori's Mishmash. The latest member of the Benz, by the way. She joined last week. Today I made changes to the shout out that you can see on the bottom right corner of the screen. I always give a shout out to my channel members, and Lori is one of them. All right, let's go. Memories. Yeah, thank you for the kind words, everyone. Dawn made a good comment. She said, nice drum programming, which is exactly what I do. But Mr. Smith basically offered me to play this on his stream. You know, he's taking a break now, but he's going to be back to his usual live streams on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. And he said, if you can send me this without the drums, I'll play the drums to it live. So, you know, I programmed them for this, but what Mr. Smith is going to do with it, that is going to be next level. I am so looking forward to that when that happens. Hugh Caldwell, welcome. Scottish maestro is in the chat. I think someone said reflect as well. Debra isn't here, Debra Clark. Otherwise, she always requests regrets. Yeah, regrets is her favorite. Actions, not distractions. Welcome. But yeah, Tiff, I don't know if you if you read my comment, but yeah, I was invited to this lunch, and the host prepared like this special hot sauce just for me. And they basically told me that this is only for you and only you can eat it, and I loved it. And it was a chipotle. It was like a chipotle mayo that they made with like, and it was like dark brown. So it wasn't even like light orange or anything. And they basically told me that this is chipotle, but it's in some adobo sauce. I don't know. I forget. And I was like, when I heard, I was like, chipotle? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's not hot. But when I had it, I was just like, it was really good, really good. Just letting you know. All right, let's go. This is one of Donna's favorites. That's not me singing, by the way.
Woke up this morning, wondering why. When our eyes met, mine hit reset. It felt like you were heaven sent, made just for me and I for you. Life a game only meant for two, but we both denied it. Tried to fight it, couldn't seem to hide it. Thought I would survive it. Yet as the years go by, still think of you and cry. The more I run, the harder the pull on me. Celestial bodies like you might never see. Did I make it up? My mind acting up. I've seen stranger stuff than this in the movies. Explain these forces we can't see. Maybe it's gravity. This attraction can't be denied. Polarity, two sides, one mind. It gives clarity that we were meant to be like high tides, full moon. The pull of you too strong. Been a while since you left. Still hang on to the memories. Without you, I am distressed. There can be only one remedy. Like an unfinished rhyme through space and time, I'll always come back to find that we're pretending we're doing fine. Careful not to cross that line. We'll make it work this time. If we cross that line, then there's no coming back. The more I run, the harder the pull on me. Celestial bodies like you might never see. Did I make it
Thank you, Lori, for being here. I appreciate you, my favorite mishmasher. Yeah, this song, Don was asking if those were my hands. Those are my hands. This is not AI. This was actually the first solo I ever played live on my live stream. This was the first solo I ever played, and I was like sweating. And Rice Records killed it. Rice Records absolutely killed it on this, on the vocals and the lyrics and everything. I basically just told him, I told him what I told him what I'm looking for in the lyrics. I told him a story. Whether it was a hypothetical story or a real story, I don't know, but yeah, he killed it with it. Fun fact about this stream, we have 3 queens in the chat. Queen B, we have Queen Survivor, and we have Queen of Waffles. Damn, I'm so blessed. I have royalty here in my chat. Solitude was requested by Frank Terzo. I'll just give this a spin as well. This one was a bit different because I played the MIDI keyboard, which is, this is my MIDI keyboard. I can't play the keyboard as good as Lori does. And as you can tell, I have like, you know, stickers on it to tell me which note is where, because I don't know how to play it. I just played by like ear. So the first half is on the MIDI keyboard, and then the second half is on the guitar. Guys, sorry I don't pause music, but Metalhead Hippie just dropped in the chat. Hippie, I just wanted to thank you for playing Crutches on your stream this week. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. And rock on, bro. Thank you, Actions Not Distractions. I just found out that you played my song in your stream as well. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, this last week, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm obviously biased, or so I obviously heard Crutches a lot this last week, but like I'm really happy with how many people played it, and you know there were reactions and people DMing me all week about it. So I'm really grateful for that. This next one is Regrets. I played this live as well tonight. I didn't do a good job because I've forgotten how to play it, but here it is. Thank you for the kind words, Gary Dryden. Welcome. It would seem that 15 Ben is one of those people who can type like 140 words per minute. Yeah, actually, when I last checked, I think it was 162 or something that I typed once. I can type very fast. There was something else that was said. Okay, so Cherokee Mammy requested a song which I don't play. I've only left it on my channel because it's one of my earlier ones and it got a lot of views in the beginning, and I ran like some ads as well, like Google ads on that. because I thought this is the shit. I've made it. This is gonna be the one. But I never listened to it because I was singing on it. That is the only song I ever tried singing on. And I never tried it again. I didn't know anything about mixing, about recording vocals, nothing. So, but because this is a special stream and you all have been so kind by pulling up, even though on Thursday night I will be going live, by the way, so please show up there as well. But, oh man. Yeah, she wants me to play that, and Cherokee Mammy is like one of my biggest supporters. She's... Oh man, Cherokee Mammy, why did you have to request this? Okay. I can't sing, guys. I can't sing. I sound like shit. I hate my voice. But I did. Hippie, bro, thank you so much. Absolutely not needed, bro, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. After this, I think, Hippie, you're going to ask for a refund after you hear me singing. but I'll do it. Because why the fuck not? The stream started with me wanting to announce my merch and stuff. Now it's going to be me shaming myself. Here we go. This is called Dawn. I'm just going to sit here quietly and vape while this plays. I don't know why I do this to myself, but there you go. Some of the comments were really funny, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm blushing, but good you guys can't tell. Okay, one more and then we'll call it a night because I need you guys fresh for Thursday as well. Which one now? Man, forever is just ugh. No, Feisty saying guys watching, please. she never watches this shit. I'm gonna request that every stream. Puukie, please, no. Snooks, I still want to know if you have it. There can be only 115 men, Snooks. But if I had a twin brother, I would hope that he can sing better than me. But yeah, I would still like the guitar skills. I gotta play forever. Okay, I gotta play forever. I mean, that's a royal decree bestowed upon me by Her Majesty Queen Bee. All right. So this one, I mean, okay, Doug is. I mean, I can't say no to Doug either. Okay, we'll end with Forever Queen Bee like we always do. Let's play Red first. Just a little bit of background on this. Red. This is when the war had just started. This Ukraine war, and I was just like, man, like, what the fuck is going on with the world, right? So many lives are lost, you know, based on the orders of some fucking rich guy in a suit, just ordering people to go out and do. I mean, it's just. I'm very anti-war. I've become very anti-war as I've aged. And you know, it's quotes like these that I put in the beginning of my song for Red. You guys can read it. I'm gonna play this. Let's go. We all bleed the same color. Red. That is why I named it red. Yeah, this song has the most number of likes out of all of my songs to date. When I remember when this came out, like it just took off. Like there were so many people who related to it. I mean, look at the comments. Like half of them are mine, obviously thanking people, but you know, this one really took off. Oh man. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna play Forever and then we're gonna call it a night. Because I don't want to keep you guys too long. This was just a few things. I'm not gonna be doing this every Tuesday. But I will be doing them on Tuesdays every now and then. And they're gonna get even better. It's not gonna be just you stuck here with me listening to my music. But I'm gonna, like, I have some plans in the works. Hippie bro, sorry I missed your comment. I'm gonna send you something later as well, for you to consider, you know, adding to your playlist for your stream. Thank you so much. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I have some really good ideas for my Tuesday night streams, and we're gonna rock it, you know, because I think it's time. And I'm gonna still have my Thursday night streams where I showcase like other artists from the community, other music that I find. Sometimes I'm still not bored of a lot of the songs that I, you know, have repeated on my streams. For example, Ed B Metal being the prime example. His song Horizons, like, permanent on my playlist. Sean Chandler, the Chandler Brothers, Tony Howie, Frank Turzo, these guys, Mr. Smith. I mean, so many, because I'm still not bored of it. So, you know, I like to play it. But sometimes I do find new music as well. Michael is in the chat. Michael is someone who I just discovered recently. I'm gonna go through your channel, Michael. Let me just open that right now, and we'll add something from his playlist to my playlist for my Thursday night stream, because he's an amazing artist. Like, really, I was really blown away. So yeah, so I will still do the Thursday night streams to showcase other artists, because I'm not insecure. I don't mind sharing the spotlight with others. As long as, you know, obviously there's a level of respect from both sides. Some people, you know, they don't deserve my respect, so this is not like an open walkover for everyone. And I pick and choose what I want to play, other than the requests. And my requirement is that the production quality has to be, like, a lot of time and effort has to be put into that. That's just how I am, and I hope that it pushes people to do that, because, you know, I've seen so many amazing artists, like, just recording with their phone mic. You know, the acoustics are bad. You can hear, like, this white noise in the background, and you can't hear them properly. I don't like that. And I think my audience now has come to know this, because I've been streaming for a few months. They know that, you know, when they come to my stream, it's like top-notch quality. I could have gone with StreamYard. I could have, you know, gone with other streaming platforms, but I specifically chose OBS because of the audio quality. So, you know, that is one of my requirements. Okay, I'll shut up now because I've talked a lot tonight. Again, the merch link is pinned in the chat. And let's go with Forever and come back for closing remarks. Yeah, this song is kind of like my story in a in a galaxy far, far away. You know, a few of you already know like where I was pre-COVID and when COVID started and before I picked up the guitar, and you know, just it was a very, very dark place. Like there were nights where I would go to sleep and I actually didn't know if I'm gonna wake up the next morning. I'm not exaggerating. Like I genuinely had that feeling that I don't think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. That is the place I was in, and that is when I picked up the guitar, and the rest is history, as they say, right? I never thought it would lead here, but shout out to all of you. Thank you so much, so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who ordered the merch already. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you can find a few more hours in the week, I would love to see you guys on the Thursday night stream. And we play some kick-ass music here. If you've never been on my Thursday night stream, I mean, a lot of people in the chat can attest to that. And there's a lot of fire music that dropped in the last couple of weeks. And I cannot wait to share it with you guys. Much love. Have a great night. Happy hump day in advance. And see you on Thursday. Yes. See you on Thursday for the Thursday night vibes. Much love. Have a good night.